Alright, hello everybody, my name is Plexicraft. We are doing another feedback for game developers video where I ask for some demos or some projects that are work in progress from game developers. They send them through and I play through the game and provide feedback. We got another RPG Maker game today. This one's called Vampire Misfits. Made by Seaydragon. I'm gonna read through what was on the website that I downloaded from. I've put that in the description if you'd also like to download the demo. So, the description reads, Vampire Misfits. Nikki is a young vampire hunter in training. When her and her friends find trouble afoot at their college, it's up to them to put a stop to the powerful Alucard. But not all is as it seems. What awaits our heroes in this tale? Come find out in this adventure of an after-lifetime. Okay, so that kind of sets the stage a little bit, gives me a little bit of context. Last time we talked about context being important to set up mysteries. Even if we want there to be a mystery, there needs to be some context. So we're in a good spot there. We got like this banging track here. It's really nice. I don't know if this is something that was made specifically for this game or what, but this is kind of nice. Got some custom artwork here, so yeah, we're looking good so far. I'm just gonna jump into new game. Oh my, where to begin? Yeah. Once again, we're not gonna harp too much on the spelling and grammar, but we do want commas in the right places. We do want spaces for things to feel polished. I know sometimes you think, hey, I want people to just focus on the gameplay, but this sort of kind of lack of polish makes it kind of distracting to focus on the gameplay for other people. I'm not going to bring it up again. If I mispronounce something, I apologize for that. If I don't pause in the right place, I apologize for that. But that's kind of an indicator to really look at the grammar. So I won't mention it again because that comes up a lot. We'll try to focus completely on gameplay as much as we can here. So oh my, where to begin? I'm sure you heard the legends about a brave scholar who, despite all odds, took down the mighty Dracula. That man was Jacob Van Helsing. Jacob used his wit and his knowledge of vampires to form a plan to end Dracula's reign. With the help of his friends, they did the impossible. With the fall of Dracula, many vampires fled Romania, and everyone could finally rest easy, knowing that the king of vampires was dead and gone. Oh, so it is true that your ancestor took on Dracula and won? Whoa, that's so cool. Thanks, I guess. So that's Nikki, and these are all new students. New student Tommy. Oh crap, we're gonna be late. Gotta go. Thanks for talking to us. Bye. Oh, no problem. Good luck, you guys. Okay. So we got some custom movement, some custom graphics here. We got a lot of like wide open space, which might make sense once we start exploring it. But right now, it's not a visually interesting scene, I'd say. If we like tightened things up and we brought things a little bit closer, maybe just for this scene, I think it would give a little bit more atmosphere. Also, there's kind of a spot where it starts off, I see a flash of the screen and then it gets dark, and we get that little intro there. You want to start with the darkness first. There's event ordering that you can play with in RPG Maker that'll make that happen for you. Okay, so Nikki says, little does anyone know that Jacob was murdered by Dracula's son Alucard. We got Alucard highlighted here. We know that's important. That's good. Good use of that. So Nikki says, who has been the bane of my family for generations? And then Rhonda comes in. Bonjour, what's up, girl? Oh, hey, Rhonda. How are you? Oh, I've been good, but that part-time job was killing me. So glad we'll finally be getting our degrees this year. Yeah, me too, but I'm a little nervous though. Oh, don't worry about it. You got this, girl. I mean, you are a Helsing after all. Besides, you have me and Joey and Sebastian by your side. Yeah, I know, but you're worried about Alucard, aren't you? Well, yeah. Oh, don't worry about him. It's not like you have to deal with him right away. It can wait till we're ready. That's the thing, he could turn up anywhere, at any time. And as the last remaining Helsing, it's gonna be up to me to stop him. So I've been putting together a plan all summer. Check it. I put together this planner with all my ideas on how to stop Alucard. Oh, wow, you really came prepared, didn't you? That facial expression, she is not amused. Yep. I couldn't sleep a wink last night, so I stayed up to put together the finishing touches. Oh wow, old Alucard better watch himself then. I kind of like how this kind of trails off. I don't know if it's an error, but it's you could use it to comedic effect. I'm gonna trust that you did this on purpose. Something that will help me like trust kind of breaks in the meta like this is having like polish everywhere else. So if you don't have that sort of polish everywhere else, it's hard to get away with like breaking the meta. It can then sometimes just look like a mistake. Just a little call out there. Well, look who it is. A Smelsing. Alright, got some like Pokemon reference there. Feels like Randa. Ugh, it's Richie and his no good goons. Oh, hello, Miss Randa. Didn't see you there. You know, if you're afraid of being eaten by vampires, then fear not, my dear. I'd be more than happy to protect you. Ew, gross. I'd rather just get eaten by vampires. Alright. Sigh. What do you guys want? I'm just worried that you ladies are just not cut out to be hunters, and I'd hate for you guys to get hurt. Well, you could rest easy knowing that we can take care of ourselves, thank you very much. Something that I'm seeing that you're doing a lot is you're changing the expression. You're putting in like the custom art for each expression, which really helps. The expressions, I gotta get used to the kind of style of it, because it looks like you're using like a really smooth like piece of the RTP, and it kind of like a rougher additions to it. If you can smooth those out, I think it'll make the combination a little bit smoother, or just cohesive is the better way to say that, I think. Well, you can rest easy knowing that we can take care of ourselves, thank you very much. Well, you say that now, but just you wait till you come across a real vampire. When that happens, you'll need a real vampire hunter to save you. Come on, guys, let's go. So Richie and his goons are walking away, but this goon kind of stayed. I don't see how you hang out with those guys, Aaron. It's more out of obligation. Anyways, later. Alright, so Aaron, there might be something like, we might have Aaron on our side at some point. He seems like kind of a bridge to our crew over here. Saranda says, ugh, I hate that guy. We'll show him. We'll be the best hunters ever. They'll see. They'll all will see. Calm down, Randa. He's not worth the energy. Now we need to find Joey and Sebastian and make our game plan. Yeah, you're right. Let's forget that jerk and find our friends. Good. Now where do you think they could be? Well, you know Joey likes his video games, so he might be in the computer lab. As for Sebastian, he might be in art class. Gotcha. Let's go. I've unlocked a new quest. Okay, so I got my quest up here. I can move her around. Okay. I really like Randa's running animation. Like her hair goes back and forth. That's really cool actually. That's an awesome animation. Let's talk to this guy. Huh, go away. Yo, can't talk to you now. See you later. Alright, got some cars. We got the dorms. Okay, I got titles above it. The scale is a little odd because you're using different assets. That it'll feel like I understand. Like in Pokemon Red, your character is about the size of a Pokeball, and like here, you're the size of like a bus. It's a little bit harder to deal with an abstraction. The higher the fidelity of the graphics. So just keep that in mind. So many useful items. Merchant. It looks like there's like a monster here. He's and everybody's cool with it. That's cool. See anything you like? I can get an HP increase. Can I sell anything? Do I have anything? No. Come again. Let's see if what I got. I don't have any items. Am I equipped? I have a crossbow, a bandana, cloth armor, tough cloth, protecting forehead, fair. A crossbow that shoots arrows with powerful springs. Okay. We got Randa. Okay, we got some cool art. So their classes. She's a vampire hunter. She's a cheer champ. I wonder if she does like buffs or is like a bard or something like that. Hand axe and hard leather. Okay, she's kind of like more of a warrior archetype. Her max HP is 293. Okay. Nikki is higher HP there. Okay, that's cool. One other thing, when you're starting off, you're explaining these things to these I guess younger class members. It's probably a good idea to give Nikki a reason for doing that, because I know you're explaining it to us, the audience, like I'm playing your game, I need to understand these things. But if you give Nikki an out and say, oh, she's like doing a school tour because you know she's graduating this year, she's an upperclassman, she wants to, you know, help the younger students learn about the school. That gives her a reason to be giving expository dialogue. Alright, so we're moving along. Oh, konnichiwa, says Faith. Okay. Welcome to Guildmasters University. Oh, konnichiwa. Okay, cool. Opens the doors and we go in. Okay, that background chatter does make it feel kind of like things are going on. I might expect like some more, like see more students around with that amount of like background chatter. Oh, so we can't go to the men's restroom. We can go in here. Okay, so you've designed this. Is there anything to do here? No, it's just like kind of an atmosphere thing. It's cool you include it, like to give it a sense of space. So we're going to the lunchroom. Got lobster for lunch. This is quite a nice college. Alright. Yeah, I like burgers, so what? Alright. Oh, I wasn't judging. I'm a little bit bummed out that they ran out of brownies, but the ice cream more than makes up for it. Alright. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't swallow my food whole, despite being part snake. Okay, here's a kind of decision you have to make. So I'm coming to this person. I come over here, and I see a centaur, and I come over here and I see like this kind of lamia type of person. This person has horns. I live in a world where there's monsters. Um, there might be like different prejudices for the monsters, but I would assume that like Nikki herself wouldn't think that this student swallows things whole because she's kind of used to being around these types of monsters. We as an audience, we're new to this world, so we might assume that. But Nikki and Randa, they're used to being in this world. That's something to consider, because I don't know if you want Nikki to be kind of new to this and have like lamias and monsters, not knowing too much about them and learning more about them. But this seems like a kind of basic thing that she would know, especially being an upperclassman at this school that seems to cater to monsters and stuff like that. The fruit today is really good. Okay. I forgot get ketchup. Gotcha. Can I talk to you? No. Okay, so we got some cooks back here. We got. I would think that this cafeteria might be a little bit bigger, but I get that. All right, so math class will come in here. Math really goes a long way, you know. Okay. Okay, so when I move, that's nice. Like, I like moving behind the chairs there. I might move each of these one down so I could go through the chairs and I could go behind the chairs as well. But I kind of like this setup. Some designs here. Okay. Good feeling of the classroom. We'll go to art class. I think our friend's here, right? Got a similar looking class, but not we have easels instead of desks. That looks really nice. That Sebastian is such a talented artist. Can't wait to see what he brings to class this year. This must be him. Okay. Hey dudes, check it out. They got the new canvas in. Canvas is in, 100% waterproof and smooth to the touch. I take it you're taking art class as an extra curriculum this year. Well, I've been thinking about it. Not sure yet. Oh, you totally should. You're so artistic. You'd be so good in this class. I agree, you're so good at drawing stuff. Hey, have you seen Joey by chance? Oh, I believe he went to the computer lab. He said he was meeting a new friend there. Awesome. Anyways, care to join us, Sebastian? You bet. So Sebastian joins our party. Okay. Let's check out Sebastian. He's a surfer. Look at that chiseled jawline, too. Alright. He's got a cestus and linen clothing. Okay. So that's cool. He's like a tough guy who likes art. I would say you might want to like show and don't tell so much about his art. Maybe show a picture that he's worked on, but like 3 different characters have told me that he's artistic. And that's a good, efficient way to get there, but you might want to slow it down a little bit, unless there's a plot point that requires us to know that he's artistic. We might want to learn that he's artistic over time, and less like in your face. We'll go to the nurse. How are we feeling today? I'm alright. Okay, so this is like an inn or something, like she heals. Okay, that makes sense. Really cool way to do that. Move through here, go to science class. Find Joey. We're looking forward to Friday. We're making volcanoes. Nice. Okay, we got another like desk based class. That makes sense. Can you like go away? I don't want Kevin to see me with you losers. Jeez. Sup? Oh, classic Kevin. He's like, what's he doing? He's got He's got a cigarette. He's staring into the gym. Alright, let's check out the teacher's lounge. Maybe, something cool here. It sounds like you got the background like chattering of the students at the same volume as everywhere else. If you just lowered it here, it would seem like we're in a kind of more secluded place for the teachers. And then it could probably completely disappear in this room. Okay, oh, is the event right here? No. Okay, so she doesn't say anything. Howdy do, students. Headmaster Bushtail. So he seems like a quirky character with his way of saying stuff and his crazy eyebrows. Hey, how's your workout going? Oh, we gotta find Joey. Try the library. I think he's gonna be in the computer lab, but maybe even quieter in here too, because it's a library. Oh, hello Nikki. Looking for a new read? Yeah, what do you have? Let me finish up here and I'll get you the list. Okay, so she seems to have a relationship with the librarian. Oh, hello, new friend. Sorry, I can't talk now. Kinda busy. Oh, okay. We have brand new computers this year. Salutations, Miss Helsing. Salutations, Miss Helsing. So, Billy and Bobby and Brody. Salutations. Okay, so like they're their own little crew. They got their own way of speaking, I guess. Alright. Oh wow, so then you fight the dragon and get the sort of... Oh hey Nick, how are you? Oh, I'm okay. What are you guys up to? Oh, this is Dexter. We've met online. Lad's making a game. Hi, it's so nice to meet you. Oh cool, you make games? Can I see it? S'il vous plaît? Okay. Oh, merci beaucoup. What's this game about? Yeah, if my French does not cut it, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at it. Well, it's about, well, it's just, it's based on, castles and wyverns campaigns I did a while back. No biggie. Oh, wow. I always wanted to play C and W. Castles and wyverns like Dungeons and Dragons. Got it. Can I join your next game? Oh, can I join too? Sure. Awesome, I'll give you my number. Really? Hey dude, stop speaking of games. I got the new... hey dude, speaking of games, I got the new My Monster Best Friend game. Awesome, you have to show me later. So do you care to join us, Joey? Why, I'd be delighted to. Catch you later, Dex. Okay, see you guys later. It was so nice meeting y'all. So Joey joined us now. Okay. Alright, gang. Ready for class? Really? Do we have to? I mean, can't we just have lunch first? Come on. You don't want to be late for learning, do you? Honestly, I've been wanting to talk to Coach Booster about trying out for boxing class this year. Yeah, and I want to talk to Headmaster Bushtail about something. Yep, and I got a book to return to Professor Parker anyways. Oh, okay. That's what I get for hanging out with straight A students. Fine. So everyone's bond grew by 20. You've earned 100 EP and 100 gold. Mickey is now level 2. Point shot learned. Rand is now level 2. Okay. Strong attack learned. New quest has been added. Time for learning. Okay. So we'll talk. Hello, new friend. Sorry, I can't talk to you now. Kind of busy. We might want to have him say something different the first time we talk to him, if we talk to him before we talk to Joey. Because he's like, new friend. He called us new friend before we were introduced. You might would just want to have Nikki say, oh, it looks like he's really concentrating on whatever he's doing, to make it seem a little bit more natural. And I noticed that we got some gold when we completed the quest. That's cool to reward people for completing the quest. We got the EP with the relationships grew. I understand that. That sounds like a really cool mechanic. It reminds me of Persona, like probably my favorite JRPG series. I love the aspects of like the life sim, right? One thing that could help this feel a little bit more natural is that Joey or Sebastian, whoever you find last, is like, oh yeah, I've been scraping together some gold for us to use on school supplies or something, and then whoever you get last gives you that 100 gold. So it doesn't just come out of the ether. We're not rewarded by, you know, the gods or something like that. It's actually in game. There's a reason for us for that gold to appear. That might be one suggestion to make it feel a little bit more natural. Oh yeah, let's check out what Joey does. He is a gamer. He has a short sword and linen clothing. This is really cool. Options. Can I? So autosave is on. Trust that. Let's go explore a little bit. Oh, there's a nest with the baby birds in it. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else I could watch this all day. Okay, so there are like interactables. I should have known that when I clicked on this. I might want to look at more. School buses are so nice. Okay, wow. Let me take a... Am I missing a lot? Nice ride. Nice ride. All of them, huh? Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's really cool that you're putting events on these spots. It looks so yummy. So many useful items. Okay, that means I want to start like looking at these more. I'm confident that if I look at something, it's going to give me a description if you've put something there. So maybe these books, the way I use these books, like I try to give lore. That might be one way to use it. Is put an event that says, oh, this text says blah blah blah, and if you don't want to do that everywhere, you just say, oh, looks like nothing interesting there. That's kind of a common way to do that. Okay. So these are like quite interesting things that I'd like to explore. Where the buses, I don't really need to know that the buses are so nice, right? But I would like to know what's in those books. So that might be something worth trying to focus on, figuring out what people might be interested in seeing. Because it's like, yeah, it's cool that you have the events here, but once you've started like showing, you're gonna put an event on, like just looking at a bus, the player is gonna start expecting events everywhere. Alright, so let's hang out in here a little bit. Training ground. Alright, so I can like run around here. Can I look at this? No. Oh, there's new books. Okay, yeah. That's good. Oh, so we can like stand on that. Have you even wondered, do monsters have guilds of their own? If so, do they go to school for it too? Maybe it seems like we got like monsters in here. We have a lot of quests to do, but I'm just kind of interested in What's over here? We should probably have events here that are like, oh, this is locked. This is... Oh, don't need to go in here. Oh, what's... She is moving through the, she's moving through the walls, I think. Might want to check her pathing. Oh, we can go up here too. Yeah, you might want to make this so you can't walk on them. So that way it seems more like a wall. Joey and Sebastian's room. This bed is so comfy. This end table is dirty. This end table is dirty. Okay, here is like... This is, this game looks neat. It's not to snoop. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is where, like, this is their room, right? Joey and Sebastian. But it looks like a regular dorm room. If you could put some aspects here for Nikki actually to snoop around and learn more about these characters and comment on them, I think that would be a better way than having like 3 characters say, oh, Sebastian's artistic. If like maybe there should be like a surfboard and like an easel on this side, because you know he's working on his art in here. He's got a bunch of paint all over the place, and then you got a bunch of like gamer stuff over here because Joey is into all these things. You got maybe some energy drinks. Show different aspects of their personality, and maybe like one aspect that you wouldn't think is a part of their personality. So that way we get this benefit of going into the room and learning about these characters in that way, and it's exciting to come into their room. So this is Nikki, and their roommates too. So, and the roommates, they're right next to each other. That's cool. They're all friends in the same dorm. Come in here. Oh, I think I'm stuck. I don't think I can move anywhere. Alright. Yeah, you might just want to fix whatever event is keeping me stuck right here. We've been at this for a little bit. I've enjoyed like exploring all of these pieces. I think I might cut it here, and you'll have those aspects to work on. I might come back to this if I haven't progressed far enough to really give you the information that you're looking for in terms of the pacing. I think what you commented on Seaydragon was that you're trying to see if the pacing was too quick. I don't think it's actually... I think it's kind of slow almost, and I like that. I think it could pick up a little bit if you could take away some of the expository dialogue and put that into the environment. Having the characters banter with each other is fun. I want to learn more about their relationships with each other, like how they maybe prank or tease each other, or how they stand up for each other in their conversations, like more so than, oh, Sebastian's an artist, blah blah blah. I don't mean to keep harping on that, but that's something you would want to avoid to speed up the pacing. Let us find out about Sebastian being an artist through his room and other details, like that one teacher being like, he's really artistic, and Randa saying, oh, Sebastian's probably in the art room. That's and him being in the art room, that's enough for me to know that that he's artistic, right? And maybe if it's a bigger plot point that he's artistic, we have these other clues to know about it. We don't need to keep hammering that home. I don't know if you're doing that elsewhere, but that's just one thing to try to avoid, to show, rather than have the characters say, oh, this person's so strong and mighty. Maybe see them do something that you as the audience say, oh wow, what a strong and mighty thing for that person to do, if you want to characterize someone in such a way. But other than that, I would just say maybe shrink down the maps a little bit, get them a little bit closer together, so that way things feel a little bit more lived in. The scaling's not a huge issue, but it seems like you're in the right direction. I was just talking about it before. One of these sides is Randa's, and one of these sides is Nikki's. I can't, like, from my understanding of it, I would say that this would be Nikki's side, and this would be Randa's side, because we got the library books that we know Nikki's into, and Randa is a cheer captain, or cheer champion, has like the makeup stand, some and mirrors and stuff like that, and that's part of the archetype. So I think you're in the right direction there. I would love to see that as part of Sebastian and Joey's rooms. I think that's it for now. Let me know if this sort of feedback is helpful to you. If it's not, let me know how I can improve. And if you'd like to have your game or project given some feedback and played through in the way that I've done just here, let me know. I'm happy to try to help out everybody just improve on their game making journey. Alright, thanks everybody. Have a good one.